Alrighty. This is gonna be day one of playing guitar for 30 minutes every single day, just to see, how, where it goes, how good I can get. I haven't set any goals or anything like that yet, but we'll see where this takes us. For reference, the last time I touched the guitar was maybe in grade 8, which is like 10 plus years, like 12, ooh, long time ago, ooh, getting up there. But I found this out of my garage because I was at work. I work part-time at Lululemon. I'm in university. And one of my coworkers who also worked part-time there, she is in her fully established career. She just wants to make extra money on the side, on the weekend, whatever. And she said, Ben, what are you gonna do after work? And I said that I was gonna go home and work on this app that I've been trying to develop. And then she's like, super cool. I was like, what are you gonna do? She's like, I'm gonna write music, because she is also a singer, as I guess one of her hobbies. And she showed me what she did, and I was like, Meg, this is so good. Anyways, like 6 hours into her 8-hour shift, I was just joking with her. I was just like, I'm so tired. When I get home, I'm actually just not gonna do anything at all and just relax. And then Meg, she was also like, yeah, me too. I'm so tired. I need rest. And I was like, what are we doing here? We should be pursuing the things that actually make us happy and the things that are fulfilling rather than just working part-time. And she was like, Ben, you know what? You're right. And then she quit. So she's, started taking her free time to, pursue her hobbies and things like that. And then she started picking up the guitar too. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start as well. So this is the first time I've picked it up for a very, very long time. None of the strings on there was like left out in the cold. Last time I did the strings, they were all like literally so intertwined and done wrong. And I was trying to play For My Father by Andy McKee, and the high E string just kept snapping, so I had to go buy new strings and things like that. But just got her all strung up. Gonna start my journey again. I don't know how to play like whatsoever. And I want to learn it the right way this time, like chords and how to read sheet music and progressions, all of that, rather than just muscle memory. Because like I remember, like it's been a long time, but I did play a lot when I was younger, and muscle memory, like there are things that I could still do, but I don't know the first thing about it. So this is a baseline of the things that I remember, just where to put the fingers, muscle memory and all that. But this is, I think, some John Mayer. See, like, it's just muscle memory. I'm putting my fingers on the wrong place. The good thing is I work out a lot, so all my fingers are still callous as fuck. And I remember that was one thing that took a while, was for the callus to develop and for me to hit the notes correctly and hold them. But like I don't know any chords whatsoever. So this is where I'm gonna start. And to help me, this video, I found 35 million views. This guy, guitar lessons for absolute beginners, start here. Why not? Let's start there. So that's where I'm starting.
Guys, my name's Andy Crowley. Thank you for joining me for day one of this 10-day guitar challenge, where we're going to play guitar for 10 minutes a day for 10 days. This day one is my absolute beginner's first lesson. So if you were taking a one-to-one private lesson with me and you've never even held a guitar before, or you tried a few bits in the past but it was a long time ago, then this is the guitar lesson that I would be showing you. In this lesson I'm going to show you how to play the easiest 2 chords on guitar and then get you playing your first song by the end of this video in under 10 minutes. So if you've never even played a song before, this is the ideal place to start, and let's get you straight in for a close-up and learn how to play these 2 easy chords. So the first chord we're going to be learning is the E major chord, also known as an E chord, and this is where we need to place our fingers to be able to play it. Now, if your guitar isn't in tune, it doesn't really matter where you put your fingers on the guitar, it's not going to sound right. There's a video of mine in the description below where you'll find a video showing you exactly how to tune your guitar with and without a guitar tuner. So check out that video first if you suspect there's something isn't sounding right here, but I'm going to talk you through a couple of bits of the guitar before we get fully started. So these metal strips going down the guitar here are your frets, and going across are the strings. We number the strings thinnest to thickest, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and each fret is the area between the metal strips that we call fret 1, fret 2, and too much pressure on yourself. So let's play along together really slowly now, and let's have a go at playing our first song, For What It's Worth, by Buffalo Springfield. So we get ready on our E chord, we press down, and we begin strumming in 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then change to the A chord and begin strumming again. 1, 2, 3. Back to the E. Changing back, and 1, 2, 3, 4. First finger stick. One last time from the E. E, 2, 3, 4, and A, 2, 3. Finish on E, E. And that's how to play our first song, and that is the end of day 1 of this 10-day guitar challenge. So thank you very much for making it this far.
Basically, TLDR of that video is E and A chord, and the changes in them are something that I'm definitely going to practice, which I'm going to do right now. And he's right, my the tips of my finger, even though I do work out, are not callous as where they need to be, so it's going to take some time. I also don't have a pick, so thumb strumming is all I can do, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I want to make sure that I'm hitting every string correctly. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna continue this for 10 more minutes, and we'll call it the day there for our first lesson of the day. And I really want to be consistent with this, so hold me accountable if I don't upload day 2 and day 3 and day 4 and day 5. Let's keep going.